Morning. Don't know where you are, but where I am, it's early. The world's still stretching. The coffee's hot, and the signals are already coming in. Let's take a look before the day starts making demands. This is Signal Check with Adrian North. Sunday morning. Still dark in some time zones. The feeds haven't exploded yet, but the overnight noise, it's already piling up. Coffee first. Screen second. Let's see what moved while most people were still asleep. Atlassian has a problem. Their AI assistant Rovo can be tricked into doing exactly what assistants shouldn't do. Collect your internal data and ship it to someone else's server. Two security firms found the issue. If you feed Rovo the right malicious instructions, it'll happily pull info from Jira or Confluence, anything the signed-in user can see, and send it outbound. No exploit required, just carefully worded prompts. It's the new shape of attacks. Not breaking in, just asking nicely. And the AI does the work for you. Atlassian's working on a fix, but this one highlights something bigger. We're building assistants that trust input a little too much. A Canadian hacker just pleaded guilty in one of the messier data breach cases of the last year. Snowflake. You probably heard about it. This wasn't a vulnerability in Snowflake's platform. It was credential stuffing, stolen usernames and passwords from other breaches, recycled until something worked. Once inside, the attacker grabbed data from customer environments and started extorting companies for millions. The case affected hundreds of organizations. Ticketmaster, AT&T, others. And the playbook wasn't sophisticated, just persistent. Credentials that should have been rotated years ago finally got used. It's a reminder, the oldest attacks still work because we keep using the same passwords everywhere. There's an 18-year-old bug in the Linux kernel. Just got exposed, and it's not minor. A use after free flaw in the SCTP networking code, that's Stream Control Transmission Protocol if you're keeping score, can be exploited to gain full root access on a host. Worse, Tencent researchers say they used it to escape a container and reach the underlying machine. 18 years sitting there, waiting. Containers are supposed to isolate workloads. This bug punches right through that wall. It's already patched in most distributions, but if you're running anything that touches SCTP and haven't updated recently, you've got a window someone could walk through. The deeper signal here, code longevity. The stuff we write today might be the vulnerability someone finds in 2026 or 2044. Let's shift gears. Runner's World published a piece on what happens to your body and mind when you start running every day. 7 changes apparently. Better sleep, lower stress, improved cardiovascular health. The usual suspects. But there's nuance. Daily running can also lead to overuse injuries if you don't build in recovery. The body adapts, but it needs time. Mentally, though, the shift is real. Consistent movement changes your baseline. You think clearer. You handle problems differently. Not because running solves anything, but because it creates space. If you've been thinking about it, this might be the nudge. Just start slow. Your knees will thank you. Here's a weird one. 2 security researchers bought a handful of cheap domains, plea.net, deleteduser.com, things like that. Then they set up email listeners, and the corporate secrets just started arriving. Hundreds of companies are using generic no-reply addresses or placeholder emails in their systems. Password resets, customer data exports, internal notifications. All landing in inboxes controlled by 2 guys who spent maybe $100 on domains. No hacking, no phishing. Just set up and wait. The problem? Developers use these addresses as defaults during testing or setup, then forget to change them before going live. Or worse, they assume Ripley means no one's listening. Someone always is. This is the kind of exposure that doesn't show up in a pen test. But it's sitting there, leaking, every day. Metabase, the open source analytics tool, had a critical SQL injection vulnerability exploited in the wild before anyone knew it existed. 0-day, already used in attacks. Framework and Tally are among the companies known to be hit. Customer data stolen, instances breached. The flaw let attackers inject SQL queries and pull whatever they wanted from the database. Metabase patched it fast, but the damage window was real. And here's the thing. SQL injection isn't new, it's ancient in security years. But it keeps working because input validation is still hard to get right every single time. If you're running Metabase anywhere, update now. And if you've got logs from the last few weeks, check them. You might already be in that damage window. That's Signal Check for today. Close the tab, step outside, the day's waiting. We'll talk again next time.